I think loving the university means loving what the university loves. So it means actually being embedded as citizens alongside inhabitants of the university. And I think that means thinking about the challenges that the university faces. But for Christians, I don't think that that's saying, oh, how is the university a challenge to Christian faith? I want to reframe that and say, we will love the university and love our neighbors in the university if we ask instead, what are the challenges the university faces? What are the challenges that all of us face as a university? And therefore, what gifts could we bring to our neighbors in the university? I think that's what it is. It's to love the university is to try to be part of helping the university realize its calling, its vision, its possibilities, to be co-laborers who are coming alongside and joined in a shared project, a human project with deep yearnings and aspirations, and to say, what is it about Christian faith? What is it about Christian hope? What is it about Christian love that offers something to the world? We want to be Christians for the sake of the world. And that means for the sake of the university.
First and foremost, it means to love the people who are there. I really have always had the conviction ever since graduate school, there is no such thing as an ivory tower. Because there are people. There are the administrators in your office, there's your department chair, there are your TAs, there are your students. Like, there are real human beings, and how you treat them, whether you love them, whether you condescend to them, whether you ignore them, all of those things matter immensely, and as Christians we believe for eternity. So it's to love those people and to realize that in loving them, you're loving Jesus. If you don't love them, how can you love God whom you have not seen if you do not love your brother whom you have seen? And so they come to you as the Lord, and we have to receive them, asking, what is the Lord asking of me in this situation? How am I supposed to love them? Please give me your wisdom to love them. And then, on the terms of the institution, you have to pray for the good of Jerusalem. You have to pray for the good of your department. You have to work for the good of your department. Whatever you believe is true and good and lovely and noble, like St. Paul says, and just the true, the good, and the beautiful about your discipline, then you have to try to make that more available to students. You have to make your department viable. You want to contribute to your college and your university. And then also, I think in this day and age, being an advocate for learning, an advocate for your discipline, your university, outside the walls of the university is also really important. We all need to be thinking about how we can bring the gifts that we have to the outside world.